the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Check.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We got double up. 15. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Yellow. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. 65. Wow. 65.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Easy.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
15. 58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike. Hey, watch the slant. 58.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Get that ball.
Second and 6. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Yellow. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Big stop, G. Big stop.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there. There to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. These two teams all tied after one. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. I smell fear in that offense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
There's no rule, ladies. Check. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Box try. Here we go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Single. 58.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Mahomes now 11 for 11. Perfect in this opening half. It's 1st and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Let's go, G. Tighten up. Let's go, G. Tighten up. SOS.
They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 1. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys have now moved out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's taken on the 25. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
54. Check, 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 check.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. "51 yards on the punt there. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
15.
Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Yellow. I'll go on.
54, box 54. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
And on the ground they go with the running back. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
We got 4. We got 4.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Mahomes firing complete, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Slam, slam, slam.
Hey, Riblin, Riblin. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
58, come on. Damn.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Stop here, D.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop it.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm here all day.
Mahomes now on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
Hey, color.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Smoke that, dude. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
On first down, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Yellow.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter that
the Patriots send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Let's go.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 26. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mahomes, a gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Hey, rip blitz.
Defense all day. All day. Delta. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I got you.
Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D.
Yellow.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Coming. Mike's 54.
Right side.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
15, 15.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
And again, it's Mahomes. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done.
Yes, but there have been...
Yellow, yellow.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Hey, 43.
54 to Mike, 54.
Right side.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the run, watch the run.
Yellow.
51 to Mike, 51 to Mike. Hey, I'm coming.
Right side.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Mike spot 4.
Hey, Ripple
54. Mike's 54.
right side.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's complete to Kelsey. The 30, the 20, and he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one, 64 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Let's see what you got.
Right side.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, You'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Eddie. Come back.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Attack! You better bring.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Let's go. Do it.
A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yellow.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Kyle Van Noy picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Watch the slant.
Now here's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Hey, 57, 57.
58, right over there. Yeah.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly.
Yellow. I go little lady.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Here we go. Mike's 54.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one.
Yellow. I go on 80.
Who that?
Okay.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.